good night last night?
It was very entertaining, I must say.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good, really
How
good.
are you? Did you go out?
I didn't. I was a bit boring.
I stayed home and got an early night. I will. What are you doing today?
We're going to go do a bit of shopping, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then, you know Below Deck on the corner?
Yeah.
We're going to go there, have some lunch and meet some girls. But we're going to meet them here in a minute, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I was just reading, have you heard about the air show that's going on?
Is that in June?
There's 150,000 people all coming down.
Really?
Yeah, so
well,
we
if it's happening, we're going to be there.
No, we should get cocktails then.
Oh, definitely, definitely. We'll come here and grab a coffee too. Anyway, I think the girls are going to be here in a minute.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, you? Hi. Oh, it's such a good night last night.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it was amazing.
Hello. You look stunning. Hello, gorgeous.
Nice to see you and you as always.
Good.
Yeah, really good.
Sun
is shining.
I know. We were just like coming to see Paris, and then I thought we could go Below Decks and get some lunch.
I need some hungry.
I'm
You're always hungry.
I'm Keedy, and I was born in Wolverhampton and moved down to Torbay when I was 2 years old. I went to schools down here, I've made all my best friends down here, but what makes it interesting about my story is that I actually found out that I could sing when I was 3. Well, actually it was my mum and dad who said that I was imitating an opera singer on the telly. Going, ooh. Couldn't even speak, but apparently I was singing opera. I found out I could sing after my dad unfortunately had a heart attack and lost his business. So with that he kind of put everything into it and said, right, let's make this a family thing, and he would take me to all my gigs and take me to all my performances from 10 years old, sometimes put a cigarette behind my ear pretending I was 16 just so I could enter some of the competitions because you had to be older. I had my first record deal when I was 15 with a record company called Telstar, and then from then I just carried on thriving for what I believed in, you know, having singing lessons and singing opera, singing classical music, rock, pop, until I found a management in London and got my record deal when I was 21. And with that I released a song called I Believe My Heart with Duncan James from Blue, which got to number 2 in the charts. It's very exciting. Made lots of friends in London, moved away to London and did lots of performances all over the world, which is cool. But with my heart, this is where my family are, come back down to Torbay. I still perform around the Bay. I perform at a place called the Barbican Theatre 3 nights a week, which is great. Go out with my friends, have great friends down here. Still striving and wanting to make it. So I keep doing that every day, still working on my voice, still contacting companies and seeing what I can do there and see if I can get out there and actually make it big. I want to do so much more, but I've got to start somewhere, and starting here in the Bay, in this beautiful place. Anything can come true, you have to make your dreams come true.
You? Yeah. Oh. Come in. Thank you. It's just starting to rain.
Shock.
See everything for the christening on Sunday.
Oh yeah, okay.
Wanted to ask you a question.
Okay.
Would you sing? Because I know you sang at Cooper's christening.
Really?
Would you? Because you sang for Cooper's, and I think it's only right that you sing for Junior as well.
Oh, I can't leave him up. Yeah, of course.
Is that
Yeah,
alright?
of course I will.
That'd be
Yeah,
lovely, because it sounds so amazing in the church.
Oh,
So
thank
it'd
you
be
for
good.
asking.
No, thank you for doing it for free, obviously.
Hold on, I haven't even put my bill in for Coops yet, have I?
Well, that'll be lovely, thank
Yeah,
you.
no, definitely. How is little Junior anyway?
Yeah, he's not too bad. He's alright. We were actually at the hospital yesterday
Yeah.
for his pre-op, so big
So
day.
what did they
next-
do then?
Just obviously yesterday pre-ops, taking all the different tests, blood tests and scans and x-rays and stuff, getting him ready for next week really. So
Did they what injections and everything?
yeah, it's horrible, needles, hate it, I can't watch. It's awful,
Bless him.
awful.
I bet that was quite emotional.
Yeah, it was not nice, but
I don't even know how you do it. It's like you have to be so strong.
well,
You're probably one of the strongest people I know, to be honest.
I'm not, but
You
I
are.
just
well,
wanna,
you come across that way.
I just want to get next week out the way really, you know,
Yeah.
just get it out the way and
I suppose
enjoy
with
the
this
summer.
christening though, it's
Yeah.
something to celebrate.
It'll be nice, and we've got loads to
Yeah.
look forward to, haven't we, this summer and
know.
stuff like that. So, yeah, how are you anyway? Are you okay?
Yeah, I've just doing. You know when you have one of those weeks where everything just. I've done 3 shows at the Babacom, so I'm tired anyway. Looking after the kids, obviously, and then been trying to find Ava a school.
Oh, it's so
I mean,
stressful.
it's ridiculous. I'm like, I need a night out.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Do you know what? So do I.
Do you? Because
Yeah.
I'm really thinking that. I know the air show's on and everything, but maybe we can just go and have a few drinks.
Just a couple of drinks.
couple.
De-stress.
Couple will lead into like 20.
Yeah, let's get the girls. What are they doing?
I don't
What's
know.
everyone doing?
Do you want me to phone? Should we phone Rihanna?
Give Riri a call. See what she's doing.
Yeah.
Just a few hours would be nice, wouldn't it? Love her.
She's mental, isn't she?
Welcome to the
Shall I leave a
Ocean
message?
Messaging Service.
Yeah.
The person you are calling is unable to take your call.
Rhiannon.
Oh, is
Shall I
it?
answer it? Good.
Yeah.
Keep me there. Rhiannon!
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry I missed your call.
You always miss our calls. You're a nightmare.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You okay?
Yeah, look. Me and Cal, we've had a hectic week and we want a night out tomorrow. What are you doing?
Well, as you said that, I am now coming out with you.
Yay! Do you reckon Lucy will be out?
Where are we going?
I don't know. Well, I was just. What about Vaughan's? Start off in Vaughan's
Yes,
or something?
sounds perfect.
Yeah?
Yes. Have a
Yeah.
few cocktails.
Set you up with someone because I know your love life's been pretty crap this week, hasn't it?
Oh, I know, it really has. But no, it's all good.
So if we say about 9, Cal and I will get. We'll phone like Torbay taxis or something and get a cab down and meet you at 9
Okay.
at Vaughan's.
All right, no, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm working there tomorrow as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I am, yes, but I'm finished probably about 5, so I'll come home, get ready, and I will meet you down there.
Look amazing,
Lovely.
Barbie.
Okay?
All right then, babe.
Thank you.
All right, love
Yeah, I will
you.
try.
All right, love
And
you.
also Lucy's working there as well.
Is
so
she?
we'll see Lucy out as well.
Lush. All right then, beautiful.
Okay.
All right, love you.
All right, then. I love you. See you soon. Bye.
I'm Kelly. I'm 33, just turned. I live in this lovely bay, Torbay. Haven't lived here all my life, but most of my life, on and off. Went to school here, have my lovely friends and family here. Yeah, I'm an exercise instructor. I also own a cafe and run a cafe with my partner. I have 2 gorgeous sons. One's 9 months and the other one's 3 years old. Me and my partner lived in France for a long time. That's where we had our first son. He's a professional rugby player, so we travelled around a lot with his rugby. But I mean, I lived in London and all over the place, and I think every time you go away, it really makes you appreciate this bay. I think when you're young, I remember being a teenager and thinking, so bored. And you go away, you travel the world, and you work away and you live away, and then, I don't know, it always brings you back here, always. And I think most of our friends have done the same. You go and you can't help coming back because it is just such a beautiful place to live.
Yeah, I think Rihanna's going to be there in a minute, so. I know, she is always late.
I'm late, but she's like,
Sit here.
should we wait here, should we?
Yeah.
What?
Is it me, or is it absolutely freezing, even though it's been hot today?
So cold.
It's really cold, really really hot. I hope she's not going too long. Are you looking forward to having some cocktails?
Yeah, but I'm so hungry.
You are always hungry. It's eating, it's cheating, remember?
I
Let's have some
know.
drinks.
But hang on. Pregnant for 9 months, eat for 9 months before, and then 9 months after as well.
Yeah, but that's longer. That's like 9 at 9 at 9. It's like,
He is 9 months old.
I don't even know what that is. I'm rubbish at maths. Anyway, right,
Phone
let's go
me,
meet
Adam.
her. Let's go and get her. No, she's coming in.
Oh,
let's go
she's
meet her.
coming in.
Yeah.
Why is that here?
I don't know. It's freezing. Honey.
Hi! Oh, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
You good?
Where have you been?
I'm sorry, I've been on a date. I have. Is he nice? He's gorgeous. Yes, he's lovely.
Do you know what? I really hope this is the one.
Maybe.
You deserve to be happy so much.
Is it that one you were telling me about last time?
It was.
I didn't hear about this.
Yes, you did.
God, I need to know more.
Oh, you will, I'm
Here's
sure.
Simply White.
Yes.
Oh, let's get some drinkies. Lucy's
Right.
going to finish in a minute.
Right, what are we drinking then?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, I love.
I know.
What can I get you? Can you please have 3 Grey Goose?
Yeah.
Grey Goose.
I've heard all about these.
Gorgeous.
Well, they are the most awkward one to do, so I wouldn't expect anything less.
Lucy makes them the best, so
Of
it's.
course I do. Right, you guys, go take a seat.
Okay.
I'll bring them out to you, and I'm going to Skype, I think.
Okay.
I'll have to come and join you. Right,
see you in a bit.
All right, guys. See you in a bit.
It's fine from sugar. It's gorgeous.
Here we go.
Cocktail time.
Thank you, Lucy.
You're welcome. I think I spilled one of them, like, pretty
Right,
much
which one?
all the way there.
Right, which one's the spilt one? I don't want that one.
I think it's Kiwi's fine.
That's alright. That's alright.
Shouldn't drink
It
anyway.
doesn't, it doesn't take me long. It doesn't take me
Right,
long.
come and join us.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think this is such a needed drink.
Oh my god, you have to taste it. It is beautiful. Cheers, girls. Cheers.
So these are nice. Anyway, Lucy, has it been busy tonight?
Oh yeah, really, really busy, like really manic, rush off my feet, but you know what, it just makes it even better when I sit down and have a lovely glass.
But you're the boss. You deserve
Oh,
to
yeah.
sit down.
Yeah, but the boss has to work the hardest,
It has been
guys.
in here all day. It's been
Has.
manic.
Really? That's crazy. Anyway, you can't drink too much because you've got your christening tomorrow.
I know. Oh, christening.
Yeah.
Are we invited?
Of course. Tomorrow morning.
Do you not love how Rhiannon always invites herself to everything?
Oh,
That's
sorry.
why I don't invite you.
I know.
You don't need to.
Should have turned up anyway.
Do you know what? I will turn up anyway. I don't care. What time?
11. No plus one.
Okay, no plus one, really?
Well, that's not going to be hard, is it, really? Sorry, babe.
Well, she's had a date tonight, but that's what we
Yeah, how did it go?
Yeah, oh, I went amazing. He's
nice?
gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, but does he actually have anything up here?
He does. He does, Lucy. He
Yeah.
has that.
Oh my god, look who it is.
Oh my god.
This is true. No, this is true.
Yeah? Shall I leave it like that?
It's kind of like singer, dancer, part-time mother. Yeah.
Mummy, obviously, that's the
Yeah.
most important role, isn't it?
Yeah, so since like having Roma, being pregnant for 9 months, honestly my back, it's my lower back.
Do you know, it's the really, really common area.
Is
I'm
it?
really that's one of my main problems with ladies is treating the real lower back, it's your QL muscles, and it's your main back stabiliser. So when you're pregnant,
Yeah.
it takes all the weight because your belly just goes.
I'm so
flop.
glad I found you. When Kelly told me that you did it, I was like, oh, it's heaven. I really need it.
Obliterated, and he asked me to touch them, but as soon as I literally go like this, he just goes no. Honestly, he's a wimp.
So nice.
Hello.
Hi.
She's face down. How are you?
I can't see you. As usual.
You're right.
You're
This goes on the Polly Pocket. It doesn't when I can't see you.
You okay?
Yeah, but you.
Oh, how amazing is this girl?
Oh, Kelly, I'm so glad you told me about her.
Honestly. Amazing. Yeah, I know. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so drained, and I just want this. I think this year needs to be over.
I know already.
Yeah.
So how did the operation go?
Yeah, not great. It didn't work. We obviously went up there and went through it all, poor little thing, and yeah, they did it. He was okay after, but they came up and they said it didn't work. It hasn't made a difference, so he's going to have another one.
The same again?
But they're going to do it in a different way. So last time it was keyhole surgery. It's going to be open heart surgery next.
How can you do that to a 9-month-old? I mean, I know it's going to benefit him. It just seems so...
It's not right, is it?
No, he's so little.
Horrible.
And I don't know how you're coping as a mum. I mean, if it was my two, I'd be beside myself. And, you know, Junior means the world to me. But, you know, giving birth to a child and then having to go through that...
I think you just go into autopilot.
Well, yeah,
you've got
this
no
is the thing.
choice, do you?
I'm just numb.
I am numb. I'm like a zombie, and people say to me, "Are you okay? You look tired. You look ill. You look this." And I'm like, "Do you know what? I'm out of it. My head is somewhere else."
You've got a good network with friends around you, and that's really important.
No, totally.
I think when I have really bad stuff going on in my life, I tend to hide away from things, and it makes things seem a lot worse. And I think the good thing with you is that you've got a good network, and you're still going out and socialising, and you know that's really important.
Yeah. So I have two gorgeous sons, Cooper and Junior. Cooper is 3 years old and Junior is 9 months old now. And I know people say, cliche, appreciate your children, but that is one thing I have learned over the past year or so. It's been a hard time. I found out when I was pregnant that Junior had heart problems, and no one can prepare you for that. They really can't. I had him. It was tough. He was in and out of hospital, and he needs operations basically. His heart, he has a few different problems with his heart going on, and it's been a real tough time. He's got operations coming up. He's got to have open heart surgery, and it is really true what they say. You need to appreciate every moment with your children. Love them, kiss them as much as you can, because it's not until something happens to you that you really realise and appreciate life.
Hi, my name's Jasmine, I'm 24. I'm a single parent to a beautiful young girl called Summer Rose, who is 3. I moved to the Bay back in March. I'm originally from a small town in Dartmouth, which is about 40 minutes from the Bay, where all my lovely family live. I moved to the Bay because I think it's a beautiful place. All my friends are from here. I work in a cafe with my sister-in-law, Kelly, who is also on the show. I'm a fit, healthy young person, and hopefully this show will give you a little bit more about me.
Do you know, I actually learnt to ride my bike on this platform here.
Oh, did you?
I was here a few weeks ago and Jimmy learnt to ride in exactly the same spot as well. But look at that view though.
Isn't it gorgeous?
30 years I've been here, it doesn't even get old, honestly, that's just beautiful.
No, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Did Kelly phone you?
Yes, she did. Yes.
Pennywell Farm? All the girls, all the kids. Apparently we're celebrating somebody called Muffin the Mule. It's his birthday apparently. He was a character in the 50s.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think all the kids, all the girls together celebrating.
Yeah, that's really good. See, here's the little miniature piggies, the pink ones. I just want to take one home with me.
I can't keep them, Rihanna.
Oh, I know, but I can just put it in my coat or maybe in my bag, you know. I just love them.
No, I'm sure they won't miss a pig.
No, they won't. I do not know what they are doing in that boat.
Yeah, Rhiannon, I actually just want a large gin. Fancy one?
I don't like gin, but I'll have a rosé.
More gin for me. Come on, Barbie, come in.
Let's
go.
Oh, hi. Okay. Yeah, you?
I'm really good. Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Have you not got a drink yet?
No, I've only just got here.
Oh,
Shall I go and get her some?
Yeah, go on then.
Is Cal working?
Yeah. I think so.
Lovely. Okay, I'll get her.
What are you getting?
Hot chocolate? You?
I'll have a skinny latte, please.
You'd have a skinny latte. Skinny mini. Cal! Hiya! You right?
Down 2 seconds, I'm just finishing these.
Oh, okay, yeah, no worries.
Be with you in a minute.
Oh, honey. Have you been busy?
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been rushed off my feet.
I know. What was I going to say?
Drinks?
Yes, please. What do you want? Yeah. Can I have a hot chocolate? Yeah. Deluxe, of course.
Cream and all.
Yeah. And Jasmine is having a skinny latte.
Skinny.
I know. Skinny mini.
She's skinny enough.
I know.
Skinny latte and a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Anyway, how are you feeling, babe? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
You
Why,
look
what's
fine.
that?
I feel fine.
Not been well.
Have you not been well?
No.
Why?
Just found out I got cancer.
So back in February, I found out I had some really, really bad news. I wasn't feeling very well, kept getting constant migraines, bleeding. So I took myself to the doctors as I knew my body wasn't right. I went to the doctors, they just tried to fob me off saying that it was just a virus. They kept sending me home. I knew my body wasn't right and things kept getting worse. One day I woke up, I tried getting out of bed and my body was so low on energy, I couldn't move. So I phoned the doctors up again, said to them that I wasn't right, I needed an appointment. So I went down there to my appointment, had blood tests done, no, nothing came up. After a few days went on, I still knew that I wasn't right. So I went back to the doctors and demanded a smear test. They wasn't happy with giving me one, kept trying to send me home. But I demanded one, I said I'm not leaving until I get one. So in the end, they gave me one. Went home. 2 weeks later, I had a letter through saying that I had abnormal cells. So I had to go to Torbay. I went to Torbay, had a check done. They give me another smear. So I had to have some of my, a swab taken out, which is called a biopsy. I had one of them done, went home again, found out that I had another letter saying I had to go back. Things got worse and I found out that I had cervical cancer. By this point, this obviously destroyed me and my family. I'm just so glad that everything that I'm going through right now, that I have my supportive friends and my family, and everyone's been so great to me. They've all been my rock and I just don't think that I could have done this without them.
Hi, gals.
Shooting this.
You okay?
Yeah, you?
Finished work?
Yes.
You were really busy.
So tired. My feet, I need a massage.
Well, don't get your feet out.
Don't look at me.
No, I ain't going anywhere near them pegs.
Oh, come on.
Crusty loafers.
Cheesy. You have got stinky feet, haven't you?
I know. All right.
Your partner always tells us that.
Thanks, does he?
Yeah, he does.
Rude.
Domestic.
All right. I'll tell you what.
So, what's this you want to tell us? I don't...
Oh my goodness, right? Basically, I need some advice.
Right.
So, spoke to my friend the other day. I'm not going to say who. And she told me that one of our friends' boyfriends is messaging her.
Saying what?
Like, stuff he shouldn't be saying.
Oh my god, what are you going to do?
I don't know. So, we all know them. And he is messaging...
Who is it? Oh no, actually, I don't want to know.
No, don't
wanna
say.
know.
I don't even
I don't want to be in that position.
No, I don't know.
No.
I don't know. What do you do? Because they're both my friends. Do I tell her? Do I not tell her? Like,
How
what?
close? What are you going to do then?
I don't know. So he's going out with her,
You
and he is messaging her.
you always get put in these positions, but do you know what? No matter what you do, I think it might come back on you. So I would really think about what you're going to do.
Either way, if they did find out that you know it's going to come back on you, and if you do say something,
Then
it's
it
going to
always
come back
come
on
back on
you.
you anyway.
I know.
I know
So what do you do?
I don't know. Maybe
It's a hard one.